least gain some of my health back. Nice. Well, I found some ammo, so... No supplies. Sad face. There we go. Just run through the lasers, and the turrets will basically take care of the rest for me. That did not go so well. Maybe I should. You know what? I'm just gonna be a troll and just do this. There we go. Well, I lost some of my health, but guess that's what I get for getting cocky. Well, that's a good sign. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen now that the military is under control of things. Goodbye. Thank you for your, thank you for your assault rifle, sir. Have a nice day. In hell. Alright. Pick up these grenades, because I love grenades. And so yeah, now the military basically wants us dead. And they want to kill every scientist. You really do think they're gonna follow those rules? Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing about the soldiers. They've significantly updated their AI since the original version of this game. Now the soldiers will actually try. Now they actively try to use cover as much as they can, as opposed to bum rushing you as quite as much as they used to. And that, plus, as you probably may have noticed, they will actually try to. They will actually try to flush you out of cover using grenades. And they have also, and for the ones wearing masks, they've also added a voice filter to them, similar to that in the original Half-Life.
Attention. All science personnel report topside for immediate questioning.
Well, that didn't go how I expected it to. Oh, whatever. And now I'm just gonna knock this turd over, and we're just gonna duck under those lasers casually like in those spy movies.
Power 75%.
Yeah, those were grenades, so... Regain some of my health, and there we go.
Now under military command.
Well, I just got blown apart. Goodbye. There we go. Make sure you get all these batteries before you go back up to the surface, because before you go up to the surface, because you are gonna need them.
Power 75%. Power 90%.
And I am pretty low on health.
Personnel, evacuate high security materials storage facility.
Let me see if I can actually try to. Let me see if I can actually try to get to regain my to regain some health before I go up to the surface. Oh, come on. There we go. I should be all set now.
Search and destroy force. Bravo. Reports secondary objective.
God damn it, really?
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Well then.
Power 50%. Power 30%.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had to kill that guy. You know what? Screw it. We'll see how we'll see how far I can get on just 50 health.
Power 60%. Power 75%. Power 90%.
We'll see how far I can get like this. Well, here goes nothing. Well, that was something. Huh? You were saying? I've always wanted to kill those guys.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging by your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Now look, If anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here beyond the silo complex. If you can make it through the rocket test labs, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnels to track down whatever is left of the Lambda team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us.
Well, so we have our mission. We have to make our way to the silo complex and make our way to the Lambda team. By the way, there's a shotgun on the desk if you.
HD does me now.
There's a shotgun on the desk if you. That I'm not going to use if you ever need to defend yourself. Although I'm pretty sure, but then again, everyone's too stupid in this game to even do that. And now we're just gonna hack our way through those boards. Ah, really? Oh well. I'm not complaining. At least it's dead. I do, however, wanted to do. I, however, wanted to do that. Just blow up the whole. Just blow up the whole closet.
Power level is 100%.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Mexico Department of Emergency Services. At 9:47 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, a disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Black Mesa Research Facility, causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding areas. This message replaces the previous alert, which expired at 12:01 p.m. Mountain Standard Time this afternoon. A full quarantine has been issued for the Black Mesa area. In the interest of public safety, all residents within a 150-mile radius of Black Mesa, New Mexico, are advised to evacuate the area immediately. Take only essential supplies and a battery-powered radio. Do not use more than one vehicle for traveling. Follow local evacuation routes, which have been marked by local authorities. If you are within the evacuation area and have no transportation, locate your nearest police department. If you begin experiencing a fever, coughing, nausea, dizziness, muscle ache, pneumonia, hair loss, or any such similar ailments, please contact your nearest disease control center immediately
But yeah, that radio wasn't actually here in the original version. So yeah. But anyway, although I don't really get what those ailments actually have to do with an alien invasion. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Let's go ahead and make our way to the silo complex. Jesus. And it's important to basically jump off as soon as possible because otherwise the forward momentum will basically carry us right into that pool of toxic waste.
I live.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So basically, what you missed was that we basically had a standoff with the military.
Yeah, I saw that for Clans there when I was on the phone.
Ah. Oh, hello. I love doing that.
Ah.
Just aiming for the bull squid's head and just unloading 2 shotgun blasts into its head, causing it to blow apart.
Very effective way to get rid of it.
Yep. Oh, hello.
Hazardous chemical. Power 95%. Power level.
And now we're just gonna go ahead and do an Olympic sprint across these pipes, or just get irradiated in the process.
Levels detected.
That's always an option.
Yep. Other than that, aside from a few minor level redesigns, not a whole lot has really changed since the original version.
The original version, like Mesa, you mean?
Yeah.
They didn't see fit to change much of anything.
Yeah. Although a lot has actually, then again, a lot has actually changed since this game first came out in early access. Was first released in early access back in 2012. Like some of these, a lot of the props that you see throughout the levels, most of which didn't even used to be there. Neither did the dynamic lighting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched somebody play through an earlier version of it, and I remember how much emptier it seemed to be.
Oh yeah. So it's kind of amazing how much they changed.
Must fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damn thing before it gets any larger.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Remember? Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
Yep. And he basically just gets eaten.
Hey, quiet. This thing hears us. Some scientists snuck down to the generator to get the rocket. We're gonna try to make a break for the fuel annex. You with us?
Well, if it's my only way of getting out of here, then sure. But yeah, basically, like the security guard said, you're gonna want to sneak around as opposed to run through this because it will actually pick up your noise.
Yeah. Being your ultimate goal is basically activate that rocket so he'll be burnt to crisp.
Yep. Now, another thing that's actually changed in the release version, it used to be that it could actually hear you pulling the pins of the grenades, but I'm pretty sure they actually removed that because even I will admit that was actually kind of unfair.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah,
Yep.
if you attack at the very moment you pull the pin, then you wouldn't have much of a chance to throw it.
Yeah. Huh, that was kind of lucky. I actually got some of the boards on both the second and third levels. But anyway, I'm basically going for the third level first because it'll be much easier to get back up on the second level after I activate both things. Oh, hey, another bull squid.
Kaboom!
That is always satisfying.
Yeah.
And now to deal with these things. And if I wanted to, I can just, I can just get rid of all these barnacles on the ceiling. Goodbye. Yay, shotgun ammo. More bullets that I can kill stuff with. And now we're just gonna go ahead and get down. And get down to the lower level so we can start up the generator. Then immediately get off the elevator because it's about to collapse.
I hope no one expects me to go start up the generator. Smithers went down there and never came back.
Okay, perfectly understandable. But still, everyone's expecting you to do your part. It's always up to Gordon Freeman to do everything.
Yep, the clean up the mess that they made.
Yep. Alright. Why didn't you blow apart like you usually do?
That is a good question.
Yeah, besides, I want to see guts fly.
This is my hiding spot. I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away, and don't tell anyone I'm here.
So wait a minute, you just left your other scientist buddies to fend for themselves, and you didn't even bother starting the power. Okay, you deserve to die. Thank you.
Damn.
He kind of deserved it, considering that he decided to be a coward and not start up the generator.
Excellent. Someone has restored all power.
Yeah, that would be me, because
In no time.
that would be me who restored the power, because your buddy was completely useless.
Power 95%. Power level is 100%.
And now we're just gonna make our way to the second level and just activate the fuel valves. Hopefully it should keep him distracted long enough for me to go through the door. Okay, good. We are good. So yeah, now we have to activate the fuel valves. And so we'll go ahead and do just that. But first, I feel like blowing up some zombies. There we go. Can I get up, please? Thank you. There we go, at least I blew up another bull squid. I'm happy with myself. Alright. So now for this part, you actually have to manually override the fan to get up to the higher levels. And this is a part that was actually poorly designed in the original Half-Life, because you barely had just enough time to actually get out of there before the fan picked up speed. But thankfully in this, in Black Mesa, this fan actually has a really slow start. So, although having the manual override in an area underneath the area where the fan is, that seems like a really bad what's the word for it? It feels like a really bad engineering choice.
It does sound like it.
Yeah. Because what if someone didn't even have enough time to actually get out of there before the fan picked up speed? Better file a lawsuit then.
Mm-hmm.
More head crabs down. We're just gonna stand by. Yep, there we go.
Ah.
Yeah, that's now that's satisfying to see. And now I'm afraid I'm gonna have to shotgun it to death. Oh, hi, head crab. Bye, head crab.
Power 80%.
Alright, and let me just grab this med kit here. Here we go. Oh good, more grenades in a storage closet. Huh.
Oh, well, they keep so many grenades.
Yeah, me neither. Oh. I guess I just didn't turn it all the way. And now we can actually burn this tentacle monster to death.
Kill with fire!
Yeah, we've got to save the hentai world somehow. One less tentacle monster to cause mischief.
Indeed. That's some changing music.
Yep. Burn, baby, burn.
Into the depths of hell it goes.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's true. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
So true.
I sure hope there ain't more of those things growing around the base.
Well, not in this game. Not in Black Mesa. There is, but there sure are more of them in the Earthbound levels of Half-Life 1.
Jenkins is at peace now. I can feel it.
I really don't know who who Jenkins is. The guy who got basically the security officer down there that got stabbed to death, or the scientist that got dragged out of the window. I don't know who Jenkins is. Oh well. Not like it matters. Onward to victory.
Mm-hmm.
And now, after all this time, we finally get a revolver. God, that looks creepy. Especially underwater.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I know it's just the charred remains of the monster, but still.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make any less creepy looking though.
Alright then. So, we're basically in another area full of radioactive material. Nice. And we're just gonna go ahead and turn this crank to make a bridge for ourselves. And I'm gonna throw someone's toolbox off into the nuclear waste below because I'm an asshole. There goes someone's expensive drill.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So, so that pipe just collapsed right right below me.
Oh dear.
Yep. And we get trip mines. Which I'm not really going to be using very often, but except for a few certain points. Also, run. Run through this area. Because that's why.
I see.
Yeah. Wow, I actually blew up the the Vortigons.
Jesus. You don't know how close you were to getting one between the eyes. Listen, mister, if you can get the power on, that train down there will take us to the surface. I would try myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room. And there's things in the way.
I can pretty much imagine. Okay, I can't really open the door until I get the power on.
I think I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
He looks friendly.
Oh, you mean the alien outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's yeah, the one that just set all those soldiers on fire. Alright then. Oh. You can die. gonna save over at least a little health for actually, yeah, just get myself back up to 100. Whatever, 96 should do it. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, those Voragons blew themselves apart.
Sure did. I was wondering what happened.
Yep.
Chemical detected.
All right, now I'm gonna have. Now there's another turret that I have to take out. Oh, come on, really? Oh! That was a guy with a shotgun. Yeah, it's not the soldiers with assault rifles it's not the soldiers with assault rifles that I'm afraid of. It's mainly the guys with the shotguns. Now there's an explosive barrel. I want to set it off. Goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And let me see what other traps can I plant. Kind of blew up in my face a little, but at least I. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. It's. I forgot. It's the. That's another thing they added. The Marines can actually use medics now. So if you ever see those guys, take them out as quickly as possible.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Indeed. That is still really satisfying to do.
Boom.
Yeah, come and get me, guys.
No, I don't think it is.
And at least the medics actually drop medkits, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, it's a nice little addition.
Yep. Now I'm gonna blow this guy hard. Goodbye. Let me see if I can actually find something to restore my health. Okay, there we go. And I might as well go ahead and use this now. Because I have no armor. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up a few traps because there are gonna be more Marines coming out. There we go. Just shotgun all of them into oblivion. And there's also another trap that I have to set up. There are going to be guys coming down the elevator, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to set up all these explosive barrels all around them, and when they get close, I am going to spring my trap. I love blowing things up in this game. Especially that guy.
He went boom.
Yep. And let's go ahead and activate the generator. Yeah, not happening. Gordon Freeman isn't the kind of person to go down without a fight.
Indeed.
Don't ask me that question because we already know the answer. Because I've already set up multiple traps for your guys. We'll just sit back and watch and watch the fireworks.
Where's the kaboom?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Ah.
Yeah, now that's what I love to see. Just limbs flying everywhere. And we're gonna go ahead and make our way back. Oh! That's actually the first time I've seen one of them use a grenade launcher.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, so so Head Crab took over one of the soldiers.
I'm never gonna make it. You better go on without me. I'll just slow you down.
Alright.
Good luck to you then, buddy.
Time to make a mad dash for it.
Yep.
Now that's how you deal with a beast like that.
You just fry him.
Yep.
This music feels oddly fitting.
Yeah. Pretty much. But it's nothing compared to the next track that's going to play shortly. All right, so let's go ahead and take one of the rail cars.
Hey, it's Freeman, right? Hold up a sec. One of your scientist pals said they'd give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some sort of satellite delivery rocket or something. I don't know where it is exactly. The old guy was so worried about getting out alive, he didn't think to stop and tell me. Anyway, the main thing is, the military aborted the launch. So when you find the rocket, well, if you find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. You said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess. Now, get going. I'm gonna stick around and help any other stragglers.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, there's a guy back there that you can definitely help.
Indeed. You might want to shut that door while he's in there.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite track in the whole game.
It is nice.
Yep. It definitely fits the tone of everything that's gone on so far.
It does.
Yep.
Well, that's something to watch out for.
Indeed. So anyway, we're just gonna keep going until we reach a dead end, which is coming up very shortly. Yep.
Ah.
Blow this bull squid apart. It's... And we're gonna go ahead and shoot these head crabs too. Because today it's hunting season for head crabs.
Very much.
And we're gonna go ahead and shut off the electricity so we can plug this wire back in. Oh.
Hmm?
I almost just got blown up by, I almost got blown up by those things. Let me see what's this way. Kind of been curious. Good news is that the rails aren't electrified like they were in Half-Life 1.
That is good.
Yep. It was so annoying in that game. Huh.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yep. Alright, anything down here? No, just some ammo. Oh, there was another bull squid. Nice.
Vital signs are dropping. Power 50.
I'm just gonna heal up just a little because there's still some soldiers up ahead.
That's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah. I do, however, want to try to get past these head crabs if I can. I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack a little bit because there is actually a battery all the way back here that's that I didn't get earlier because I was at full. Just the way this level looks, it's almost like I'm playing Metro again.
65%.
Alright then. Oh, you still there, Twilight? There's something up there. Basically more head crab zombies. I'm just wondering if there's anything up there that might actually be useful. Ah, there you are. Yeah, I hear you now.
Good.
I'm guessing it did it again.
Yeah, one of those weird moments.
Yeah.
Happens every now and then.
Indeed. Alright. Time to go have our fun with the military again. Okay. Of course, I need to. I need to take a little extra caution here because there's some turrets.
Blood loss detected.
There goes that problem. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. That time I got it taken care of. The military sure doesn't like me very much. And of course, I'm just... there we go. Oh.
Hmm?
Just gotta get this turret laying down, or else it's just gonna open fire on me.
Ah.
And for good measure, I'll just run it over with the train. Hey guys, how's it going? Dead? Good. You're not looking all that put together, if you know what I mean. I guess I am kind of uninvited to the party, from the looks of things. Okay, I'll just go ahead and let these guys duke it out.
Hmm. Yeah, they typically doing fine by themselves.
Yep.
Ooh.
Actually, I kind of wonder if you can throw their grenades back at them.
That is an interesting question.
Okay, apparently you can't.
I didn't think so.
That sucks. Well, that's new. You can apparently you can open the fridge doors.
You can what?
You can open the fridge doors.
Hmm.
There also used to be a battery right next to these, right behind these lockers. Looks like they removed it.
Must have. It's not there anymore.
Yeah. Shotgun guys. Oh. Grenades. Die. Thank you. Oh,
Hmm?
that's interesting. There's actually a charging station here now. Uh,
Wasn't one there before?
yeah, that wasn't here in the original version.
Ah.
They must have put it here to compensate for for the difficulty.
That's it.
Alright, let's see here. Anything in here? Nope. Let's see what's in here, though.
And just when I was starting to feel lonely. Sounds like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party. Better clear your dance card, Slick.
Indeed. And now to make a run for the turret and just mow these guys down. I love how they just explode when I use the turret on them.
They don't just fall over, they just go boom.
Yeah. But still, I kind of love it.
I got your back. Okay, I know what you're doing. You're giving me the silent treatment.
Well, that's Gordon Freeman for you.
Up there!
Indeed.
Yep.
Yep, it's up there, alright.
In fact, I was the first one to notice because because I've played this game countless times.
See you later.
Warning. Hazardous chemical.
Yep, good luck with whatever you're gonna do. Oh.
Yep. Where are you going?
He went somewhere. Oh.
Is he going?
Ready when you are, Doc.
Yeah. Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Power 65%.
Oh, pardon me, Doc.
Alright then, let's see what we can do here. Yep, time to kill more soldiers.
You got nothing! Nothing!
They pretty much announced themselves.
Yeah.
He got nothing! Nothing! 2 seconds later, he finally come running out.
And just into a barrage of machine gun fire, no less. Would you stop saying that because we already know the answer to that.
First sure's got a lot more than you do, pal.
Yeah. Alright then, so... Now I need to, I basically need to figure out how to launch the rocket. Okay, nothing down here, but just a dead soldier. Nothing down here but a bottomless pit and a dead soldier. Lovely.
Hmm.
And now we should be able to get to operate the elevator.
Attention, all personnel. Launch control train activated. Clear area immediately. Attention. Satellite rocket silo reports status.
Yeah, the military isn't really too happy with us right now.
I can imagine.
At this point, I probably wouldn't even be. I probably wouldn't doubt that the Trump's probably the one controlling the military. Huh.
They seem incompetent enough.
Yep. And now we're gonna hang back. Because there was a passing rail car with military personnel. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Huh. I love it when I have to reload in the middle of a firefight. Huh.
Ouch. I'm gonna step away for a moment. I'll be right back.
No problem. See if these guys have any spare ammo on them. Another grenade.
Power level is 100%.
Science team.
Yeah.
What, so you think this guy's responsible? Sabotage, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is this guy's been killing Marines.
Oh, yeah. He'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Oh, I'm gonna make you eat those words. Well, this is new. Apparently you actually have to get the gate open somehow. Oh. Apparently you're supposed to go around. Well, that was actually really interesting.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Come to think of it, I actually really do like how they redesigned this area.
Power 60%.
I'm actually having a lot of fun with the new way they redid these firefight. It definitely encourages the player to use more aggressive tactics as opposed to the camping tactics that they used to have to use. Alright, anything here? Okay. I should be good to move on.
I didn't sign on for this shit. Monsters? Hell yeah. But civilians? Who wanted this damn operation anyway?
And now it's time to launch a rocket.
Satellite launch system activated. 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Well, we successfully launched a rocket. Alright, that being said, let's get the hell out of Dodge.